listen, you mentioned it. You train, you fight under Errol Spence's man down promotions. How you train with Derek James? How did all that come about?
Just had to sit. I had been to the gym a few times before I even started training with Derek, and we actually had Derek, and my cousin Jalen had a sit down or whatever. And I just kind of told him, what my goals was and what I wanted to accomplish, and if he would train me. And Derek was just like, yeah, so you just gotta come in and work basically, improve yourself. So that's what I did, and we've been just going ever since.
Wow. And how many fights had you had at that point?
10.
Okay, yeah, 10. Um, listen, Derek James, now the trainer of the undisputed champion in Jermell Charlo, the unified champion in Errol Spence Jr., who needs only one more belt to become undisputed. I would say, considering the Ugas fight, the Castano fight, he's already wrapped up trainer of the year. But that's my opinion. In your opinion, what makes him such a great trainer?
Just like he can explain, he can tell you to do something, and he can explain it to you on why to do it, when to do it, or like he just make it easy for you. He a lot of trainers would tell you to do something and they can explain to you why or when. He break it down to you and make you understand it. So like you actually know why I'm doing this.
And in your opinion, and listen, I know you're going to be biased, but do you believe Derek James is the best trainer in boxing?
Yeah,
And listen, there's Eddie
it's
Reynoso. There's a number of guys who will say, "Hey, wait. You tell me why Derek James best trainer in boxing."
I feel like he a teacher. He a teacher, and he helped the fighters that he do train. He help us understand the game and make it easy on us. A lot of times when I'm fighting now, I'm not fighting off of just my natural ability. I'm fighting off of, like IQ now. It's everything's easier. I'm seeing everything before it even happened. And that's just the way we train on the mitts. And a lot of people may look at the training style on the mitts because it ain't like super like flashy, but it's real technical. It's a lot of stuff that we working in those in that mitt work, that people don't see, but we know what's going on and the things that we working. So
That's a great point. And because I've been in your camp before with Errol and seeing you guys work, that point is so important because a lot of people just see all the flashy stuff on the mitts and they're looking at the camera and doing all this, whereas you guys are boom, is real tap here, and like you said, it may not look as flashy as the others, but there is a meaning to what you guys are doing, and Derek does that all the time with all of his fighters. It seems.
yep.
Good point here. I think in your training there, because you train alongside Errol Spence, what has that done for you, and how has that enhanced your career?
It's just like training with E. It's like, all right, you got to step it up. You got to step it up. You got you got Errol Spence in the gym every day. Outside of it, for months before he even fight, he in here working. So it's like you trying to get there, so you got to stay in the gym. You got to stay at it, because he working. So I feel like I feed off of that. I feed off of EJ, Derek. Because Derek in the gym every day too. So just seeing those guys in the gym being where they at, and then just them being in the gym as much as they're in the gym is just like you got to stay in there too if you're trying to get there. So
Everyone in the world wants to see Errol Spence Jr. and Bud Crawford fight.
mm,
Um, listen, you train alongside of him. You tell me why Errol Spence Jr. will win that fight.
he just pressure. His pressure. He consistent in everything he do. Like he consistent with his punch output, with everything. His offense to defense. He balanced. You know, really, really like people ain't gonna say, oh, he lacked defense or he lacked offense. You know, like I feel like he got everything. You know, people may be like, oh, Terrence is faster or this and that. You know,
He's
but
more
with
athletic. He's a finisher. You know, I hear all that. They go, "Oh, Bud is he's more athletic. He's a finisher." That's not Spence.
the thing is, like Spence got EJ got something for all of that. You know, he got something for all that. Just his the way he trained, his mentality. He'll have something for all of that.
I love it.